Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. So today we're going to be checking out the Foundry and Alchemy Terraria texture pack. Now, I had no idea that a Nimbus would just show up here, but we can already see that things look a little bit different. So as many of you will know, a Terraria update is coming out this year that adds in Steam Workshop support, and this is going to make it even easier to find, download and share Terraria texture packs. So I imagine by the end of the year, a lot of you will be using texture packs in some capacity. Now, I actually polled the ChippyGaming audience, and 21% of people said that they currently use a Terraria texture pack, and 27% of people said they don't, but they are looking for one. So about half of the player base is pretty happy about texture packs. But I will say the responses to texture packs mainly is that Terraria's art style is gorgeous. This isn't like Minecraft where you have these texture packs that change absolutely everything. Because Terraria has like 5,000 items, finding a texture pack that has what you want is kind of hard. But I think I found a really good one. This might actually be the best one I've ever looked at. I know that's a bold statement, but it's kind of true. Oh yeah, if you liked today's video, give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're new here, go down there and click subscribe, or just check that you're still subscribed. YouTube's funny all the time, right? So yeah, we can see that dirt is a little bit different, grass is a little bit different. So is wood, you know, it's got these imperfections. I quite like that. General response is that changing blocks is okay, changing enemies is better, changing bosses is even better than that, and then changing weapons is just, you know, whatever. Yeah, so people are kind of funny about changing blocks. So as you can see, this area hasn't changed at all. Are these trees a little bit different? I'm fairly certain they are, but yeah, the sand is the same. The sandstone is the same. This was actually created by a bunch of different people. Apparently, this is from a Chinese pixel art discussion group, which I think is kind of cool. So the jungle, once again, only slightly different. So we're seeing very minor changes to blocks. So already, I feel like that's a positive for a lot of people. Snow, very similar, you know, not that much different. Boreal, the same. So I will say, I feel like the Hallowed is looking really good. I really like this new texture for the grass and the Hallowed. So that was just a quick little overview of some of the blocks that are changed. And I really just showed that because that's what puts people off the most, I find. People like the blocks to look the same. They just want to change everything else. For me, it's the UI. And I look at this and I acknowledge it's really nice. Like, it's well done. It's nicely shaded. I like the depth that they've added in. But for me, I like UI to stay the same. But the cool thing about Terraria texture packs is all you need to do is go into the folder and just delete the parts that you don't like. So I would just delete the whole section about UI. But this is nice. But let's look at bosses. Trust me, this is why you're going to want to download this and replay Terraria. Because the way these look is, well, it's just amazing. All right, this is why it's probably my favorite one that I've ever checked out. So let's do the King Slime. He's the king. Will he have a crown? Yes, he does. And he looks amazing. So if you're wondering why he's so large, that isn't the texture pack. That's my special Terraria seed. But he looks good. Even scaled up. I like that it's already matching the sprite. Yeah, this is amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, a lot of people just love Terraria's art style so much. They don't really want to tweak it. But when it comes to bosses, you know, it is a little bit different. You know, bosses are bosses at the end of the day. Who else should we check out? Should we go do the Wall of Flesh? Yeah, it's daytime. Let's check out the Wall of Flesh. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll probably teleport down there. All right, we got pylons. This ain't modded 1.3.5. I'm not used to these modern conveniences. Hey, look at that. Hey, the goblin's looking kind of cool. I quite like him. Clothier remains unchanged. That's the way it's got to be. So just even flying through here, you can see that the granite biome is changed. Mushroom is once again only slightly changed. I would kind of put this alongside some of the Minecraft texture packs that you find that are like so minimalistic, or I think they call them like natural texture packs. I don't play too much Minecraft. You lot know that. But you know what I'm getting at, where it's still got the core idea there. It's only slightly altered. All right, Wall of Flesh. Let's see. This is going to be so different. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Once again, it's a little bit smaller because of the seed. This is such a difference from the last texture pack I covered on the channel. If you didn't see that, I covered the Chinese texture pack, which actually censors all of the gore. So you take a little look at this and you're like, well, that's even gorier. Like, it actually looks like the Wall of Flesh has had, you know, some form of skin graft almost. Yeah, it's quite actually disturbing, this sprite. But I think a lot of fans are kind of into that weirdly. You know, just make it more wacky, make it more deadly, make it more extreme. Yeah, I can see people, like, loving this. Ooh, I know a fun one that we can do. We can do the Empress of Light. I love the Empress of Light. The Empress of Light is probably my top 3 bosses now. I think she's just awesome. I want to see what they do to her. The Empress of Light sprite is... it's all right. I would never say it's my favorite sprite in Terraria for a boss. But I just love the actual fight itself. So this is Daytime Empress. That's not bad. That's okay. I don't know if I love it more than the Empress of Light we have now, but I don't really mind it. This one is just kind of what it is. Oh yeah, this is Daytime, all right? If we get hit, we die. But look, if we survive, we thrive, and we get the Terror Prisoner, which is really, really good. Ooh, all right, we died, okay? My power is gone. I got really good at that fight for a little while when I was filming this series, but now it's like, it's all lost. Kind of like all my natural Terraria skill. Doesn't stick around for very long. Well, it's almost nighttime. Let's check out some nighttime bosses. I'm really excited to see how the mech bosses look, actually. The only one I'm not going to spawn in this world is Skeletron Prime, only because in this special seed, he blows up the world, and I do actually really love this world. It's actually really special to me. So I feel like the first one we've got to check out thematically. It's got to be Skeletron. You know, I got to see what they did to him. So I'm really sorry about this. Well, actually, it's called Sebastian, so I don't care that much. Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like that. Wow. His bones look so disturbing. Like, he looks like, you know, he's got arthritis. That these fingers are kind of turning into each other. Oh, it's freaky. I really like that. I've never actually seen a spin on Skeletron that's like this. Usually when I see Skeletron altered, they make him darker. They add a little bit more, I don't know, a bit more aging to the bones, I guess. But with this one, they've added in a jewel. They've kind of restructured the face. He looks a lot meaner. All right, let's take him out. Let's see. Can we get a Chippy's couch? That would be amazing. Come on. Did we get one? No. Oh, man. I left mine on Felix's world. I kind of want it back. I'm going to have to drop him a message. Nah, I'm just kidding. Look, I got my own here. I got multiple, all right? Improved life through gem. Hey, that was cool, though. Let's do the Eye Cthulhu. Check this one out. Oh, okay. All right. This one's cool as well. What I like about this one is the, it almost seems like high definition, this one. That's kind of how I imagine it. Like, it really feels like there's a real shine to that retina. Like, I feel like I'm looking at a little video for laser eye surgery. So I'm already feeling disturbed. Short little story. For a very long time in my life, I considered laser eye surgery. I thought that would be really great. I have astigmatism. One video. That's all it took to put me off for life. Wow. I tell you what I like about this. His jaw is ripped open, kind of like Heath Ledger's Joker. I love that. I love that. That's really good. I really like that. So far, this is turning out amazing. Did we get the pet from that? Hey, we did. We did get the pet. Cool. I love the pet. Let's have a little look. Is it any different? No. All right. It's probably for the best. Yeah, let's do the mechanical worm. Let's check this one out. So this one's fairly similar. You know, talking about just like staying natural to Terraria's look. This one's probably the most, I guess, representative of what we had before. Yeah, this one's cool. So with this fight, if you are wondering, the probes are much larger. That's the difference with this seed. So this is another fairly recent boss. Let's check out what they did to Queen Slime. I wonder if she's going to look like the King Slime counterpart. So it's really similar. Like it's almost like it is. It's almost identical to the King Slime that we did. I like it. You know, it doesn't feel out of place, which is the best bit. You know, it's nothing to rave about this one. You know, it's just a nice sprite. I guess that's all you can ask for, because when you commit to a texture pack like this, you want everything to be great. So even if it's like just an average sprite of, do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. Like, even when it's a basic-ish sprite like this, you still want it to not clash. Ooh, this one will be a fun one to do. Let's check out Plantera. I actually didn't think to check her out. I was going to go check out Golem, and then I saw this and was like, oh, okay. All right, let's see. Oh, Plantera is the same. Oh, no. What a letdown. All right, it's the first time I've been disappointed. Let's see if they possibly change the second phase. This is probably a work in development, I should say. All right, let's bring her over here. If you've never seen this version of Plantera, by the way, in Featherworthy, you're about to have your mind blown. Because this is the version of Plantera you don't want to fight, all right? Let me show you, because this is worth seeing if you haven't seen it. All right. I might die. This is the thing with even playing this special seed. Here I am with post Moonlord items, and I'm terrible because everything deals so much damage in this seed. Okay, right. Let's just keep it spinning. All right, here's the second phase. Look at that. Look at how she shakes. It's awful. It's really horrifying. Yeah, it's a really difficult fight. I guess it's not too bad because we have these decenter items, but damn. So I guess while we're also here, we may as well do Queen Bee as well. Let's see if she's any different. Oh, she's mean. Wow. I feel like they've like shrunk her a little bit. She's a bit more lean. Whereas in comparison, the original sprite is more like she's more beefy, more fat, you know. It's a lean, mean Queen Bee. I like it. That was a good one. That was, yeah, I think that was like a really nice change. All right, you lot, get ready for teeny tiny Golem. It's legendary. All right, I'll probably die to this. It is really hard. Teeny tiny Golem. I love him. Oh wow, I really like the sprite as well. I mean, it's hard to see because he's teeny tiny. But I tell you what, even teeny tiny Golem still looking really good in my heart, at least. Yeah, this is good fun. I like it. I really like the sprite. It's a bit of a shame we can't see this one, but we've got the general idea. Yeah, teeny tiny Golem is a force to be reckoned with. You may think, teeny tiny stature, not that bad. No, he's really fast and he deals a lot of damage. We got really lucky when we did this in our Let's Play. Okay, so now he's a head and a body. This is where it gets interesting. All right, let's just keep it going. Keep it going. And there we go. It kind of looks like Golem with shoulder blades. Does anybody else feel like that? All right, last one. Let's do, because we got to do it. We got to do the Moonlord, all right? We got to see what he looks like. I tell you what, one of you are going to have to sprite the PewDiePie Moonlord that they're selling right now at Terraria.shop. It's like the Moonlord with a shirt, says no legs gang. He's got the Felix headphones and like a microphone coming out of one of his ear holes. Somebody's going to turn that into a texture pack. All right, somebody get that to Felix. That's worth him having. All right, let's see what the Moonlord looks like. Hopefully I don't die before then. Oh, Christ, I actually did. I just want to say as well, like, I really like what they do with just potions and bottles. Like, just so many things are changed, like a feather. Like, it looks really good. I want to see this when it's fully done. So the Moonlord looks the same. All right. Well, there we go. You never really know. When you go into a texture pack, you never know what they're going to do with the Moonlord. The Moonlord can be changed in so many ways. All right. So to finish this video off, I want to have a little look at the pillars. I can't believe I've got to spawn in the pillars. I hate the pillars. But for those watching today, I'm curious, do you use texture packs? And what actually are your personal thoughts on them? Is this a kind of texture pack that would sway your mind? Really do leave me a comment. I'm really curious. I'll probably make more of these texture pack spotlights in the future. I want to get a nice collection so that when the update comes out, we can recommend a bunch of like casual fans that don't necessarily check out the Terraria forums. But yeah, let me know. What are you personally into? Oh, Lunatic Cultist. Hey, you alright? He looks amazing. Wow. Yeah, I really, really like that. That is a really good sprite. Wow, that might be one of my favorites I've seen today. For sure, actually. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, looks like no pillars for us. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. That was a lot of fun. Go and check this out yourself. I really do mean it. If you want a fresh take on Terraria, check this out and have fun replaying the game, because this kind of thing, it really does spruce it up. It makes things feel fresh again, and I feel like that is something that Terraria fans are always on the lookout for, especially as we wait for mods for 1.4.1. Alright, if you liked the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and if you're new around here, click the subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.